Hi guys. What's happening? Hey there, little guy. Hello. Beautiful.
You gonna take her in the park? Is that what we're doing? You guys shot.
I guess you guys can walk and I'll...
Wait till you get in the park and get better shots in the park.
No, I want you to see. Forget Precious and Angel Boy on the show.
You may have a handful.
Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, Angel,
Precious.
she's sweet.
I think Angel
Oh, she will. You're so jealous.
Look at that.
What you want to do is get a shot of
Is that a pony or a...
Whoa!
Skittish now.
Yeah.
That's my kid headed.
Oh, he does.
Rita, I need you to go down there and walk this way.
Okay.
Let her photograph it. Walk right through it. Get some good shots. You gotta walk fast so he trots. You gotta loosen up when you walk when your kid turn around. I want to see him trot. You gotta
Really?
walk faster.
Go. Go ahead.
Want me to hold it then?
Is he scared? The horse is scared.
Oh wait.
Is he scared?
No, she's walking.
What is she doing?
Let me go for a walk with her.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm following you.
No, then you get her.
No, you do.
No, wait. You gotta get used to her, Rita.
I know.
No, he's walking on the wrong side. That's why. You're walking on the wrong side.
Your point is good. You're right. Almost 8.
No, that's the chicken.
Memento thing.
So Malvisia had taken these, and Malvisia is doing well. Then I sold Worth Supply. Then I sold Henry, which is Penn Toyota. Then I sold a car stereo place. And then I said to myself, I need to get this out, and I can't do this myself because this is not all what I do. And based on that, I started putting it in the paper, and the response has been, right now I have 4 people. I hope to fill the room. And the beauty of the product is that it's not multi-level. It's not a pyramid. I'm going to work out whatever anybody wants to work out within a reason, but I want to know where you people want to plant it. I want to try and make everybody their own little area. Then I want to go from Long Island, then I want to do it in New Jersey, then I want to do it in Connecticut. And it's very simple. There's no monster investment here. I'm not looking to take a lot of money from you. If you want to buy a bottle, we'll sell you a bottle. Right now you can try it and then call us back and be happy. All right? The liquid is a preventative type product. Here are 3 companies that are currently we're making the product for. It can be dyed yellow, blue, green, any color as a private label. Maybe you've got a friend that has a business that wants to buy and use it for themselves. As a thought, can be done. Cushman, who makes all those electric cars, uses this. They sell this to the stores at the same time Cushman installs this in all the vehicles that leave their factory. Okay? I'm going to show you competitive liquid. This is only one of many. Okay? People come out overnight with this stuff. This is unbelievable. This guy advertised in the Wall Street Journal and USA Today to sell territories. You saw it, okay? I saw it too, but he sent me liquid. He's selling territories, I don't know, 35,000, 75,000. I laughed. Look at his liquid, hold it tight, smell it. It smells like paint. It's unbelievable. Now, imagine, right now, right, it looks like a malted. It looks like a malted. So imagine if you put this in your tire, where's this gonna go? Right, now look at this stuff. All right, it's gonna find its own home, but that's gonna migrate to the bottom. This will travel with the tire and stay in its location for the most part. That's what its job is to do, okay?
It travels inside all the time.
Travels
It
inside
doesn't-
all the time. It will not affect your balancing unless you put too much in. And the problem is, there is a problem. Any car that has a tire that is like 13 inches, okay? Because what you have is a tire that spins very fast. And when it spins very fast, it's susceptible to vibration very
There's
easily.
more times per mile than the others, and so you were.
Yeah, it could be 15, 20% more. I mean, it could be more, whatever the percent is. So the idea is more in this product is not better. The big business for this product, okay, where all the guts is an equipment like this. Okay, you get a guy like this who will take 600 ounces at one shot to put in this one tire. And this particular truck, if this truck goes down, I have no idea even what this truck does, but it looks like it folds open to do something. It's going to be way more than if you did every single tire and you sold it to him for $150 or $200 a pail. If you did the whole truck for $800, I guarantee you, that truck going down is $1,000 an hour. With a man, an operator, it never goes down for 1 hour. It always goes down for a few hours. So if you break it down to a truck, you can do any size tire. And we have charts here that give you all the different information you need. The pump is all coded here with the markings to show you that you've got your 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 ounce throws. It also locks onto your valve stem. It's made very, very simple.
You don't have to take the core out.
You do have to take the core out. Now, when you take the core out, good point. You can't inject it through the core. Here is the valve stem remover that comes with the 5-gallon pump. Here is your valve stem remover that comes inside this cap that you have with these bottles. So you have the valve stem remover and the tube all incorporated in one cap. We're now going to try and make it all as one piece. We're the only ones that do that. Here's this guy's liquid, and you know what he did? He sent me this in an envelope. You tell me what he is. Okay? Yes, he's a very, very pretty bottle. But you know what? After you use the bottle, it's done. This is not meant to sit in your trunk. This is meant to go into your car now. It's to prevent the flat. The elderly. One gentleman called me up and he said, "Oh, this is so great. It's going to be unbelievable." The elderly are panicked of flats. Based on this, it'll cost you about $2 and change per tire to do each tire.
And that's how much, 5-gallon pail?
It's a 5-gallon pail, 620 ounces.
Jeff, would you sell that to a tire dealer who pumps out a lot of tires, and he could sell that as a service? Would
No,
you do that?
I'll tell you, I'm going to
No?
pass the prices around to everybody. I'll tell you what. See, now I'll give you, this is some of the things that I ran into.
Yeah,
A tire dealer does not want this.
is that right?
I'll tell you why. When you fix his tires that they don't get flaps, the customer doesn't come to him for brakes, shocks, springs, transmission, lubrication, whatever. He lost that customer. Somebody else is gonna get him. It becomes a good product business to business. If you took this directory, and I'll tell you, I went through it yesterday, I went through it today, ambulance services, gardeners. I mean, gardeners with their riding lawnmowers today are unbelievable. Your golf carts. When your golf cart has no air in the tire, it drags, and when it drags, the battery gets drained down fast. So they can charge the battery more. It just becomes a whole cyclical thing. Your forklift equipment, if they're air-filled tires, if you foam fill the tire, you make it solid, the tire is much heavier, and now you're putting, strain on your transmission. Postal service, UPS, Federal Express, they're using our products. St. Louis Federal Express, UPS in Kansas. I'm trying to get UPS in New York City right now.
How about the mail trucks?
Mail, milk,
Mail.
I'm working on with mail, but you can try.
No, because I worked for Grumman, we built 100,000 of those.
So why don't
It
we?
would have been an idea at that time,
So if
it's
you
too
were,
late now, to tell them, like, when you do this feature, the fact that you can put it in the coating and prevent flats, which saves time overall. So out of 100,000 trucks, it's incalculable to find out in the long run how much time you can really save, depending on what the history might have been in the past.
but the way to do it is to go become an OEM and to go to Grumman and get Grumman to install it in the vehicle for a big $8 over the cost of the product and deliver a product to the US Post Office or whoever installed in the vehicle already. That's where you go.
That's what I mean,
Yeah.
so that you give them a feature that nothing else, no one else has.
Right. Any question?
Now, another question is, most tires today are radial tires.
Right.
Any problem with the radial tire as opposed to a tire that is not a radial tire?
No problem.
Because most of the golf carts are not radial tires.
No, the golf carts are similar tires like
Yes,
these.
these are regular
No,
tires.
anything that's round, it will
Yeah.
take care of. Any tube or tubeless tire. If you puncture a radial tire, the tire is gonna be, you're gonna go right through the steel core of the tire.
Right,
Right, now when you go through the steel core of the tire and you have water, you're gonna get rust. There are rust inhibitors in this. You will not get rust. Rust can cause a blowout 2 or 3 years down the road. Because somebody's gonna take and plug the tire. You know when they take and plug the tire? They take a tool and they stick it in the tire and they roll it around and they make the hole bigger
Right.
before they stick something in it to make the hole smaller. That voids the tire warranty. Tire manufacturers do not want plugged tires. Either vulcanize the patch from inside
on the inside.
or do this. Tire manufacturers do not, they haven't said anything bad about this product. Okay, they're not gonna promote it because it's not to their advantage to promote it. It'd be nice to make a deal with them to do it. The only one that's doing anything is, I forgot who it is right now.
It's like
Uniroyal,
saying
I
make
think
a
it is.
battery that lasts forever.
Well,
No, I'm gonna-
but they coat the inside of the tire the same as this is done. See, this is injected into the tire. They paint the liquid into the bottom of the tire. Vogue does one, and I don't know the other one. There's another one, Uniroyal, one of them does it. But with the rust inhibitor, that takes care of your rust problem. Also, you can take care of all your rim and bead leaks, which could turn out to be a problem for you also. And if you find you have a slow leak, if you just pull the nail out and rotate the tire once or twice past the hole, it will seal the leak.
Can't leave the nail in though.
You could leave the nail in, but see what happens is the nail flexes in place. The tire flexes. So you will, look,
You could.
look, these nails are left in here. Okay, I'll pull any nail out right now and go, psst, and it's gonna spit out at me. If you took the nail out, it would seal the hole completely. If you leave the nail in, if you leave the nail in, and you don't move the car and there's no flexing, or it could creep around enough, you don't know how long the nail went in. You don't know what kind of damage it
They
did
give
to
you on a
it.
smooth surface, sort of boom, 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 make noise.
Will this make noise, the
No, the
liquid?
nail itself, when you.
I don't think you'll hear any nail noise inside your car, no. Because the nail's not gonna stick out like this.
yeah.
from the way the car's gonna come flat to the car, and eventually it might slice the nail head right off.
Yeah, probably wear it up.
Right.
If this sealant is a liquid and it keeps moving around.
Doesn't keep moving around.
It doesn't.
No, it finds a home and then it stays there for the most part. It's not like water. I'll show you. You know what's a good test?
But it does move around in the beginning.
It finds the location. You take a piece of paper and you do this test. You take the liquid, I'll use it in front of you. You take the liquid and you plop a little bit. You take this is like the Heinz ketchup, okay? I made a little thing of his, and I'll do a little thing of mine. But you know, all right. First of all, you can see what happened between the two.
One spread more.
Well, right now,
One block takes some chocolate.
now I just gotta make it so I don't disaster the guy's place. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna turn the tire. His is not doing anything. Mine's coating the paper. Do you see? Look, and it's staying. Mine is staying where it's supposed to stay, on the tire.
What happens to this stuff when it finds its home?
But that what's going to happen is it's going to go around again and not get. It's going to get the spots that it missed.
So it keeps getting, okay, then what happens to it? It becomes a
It's
what?
going to stay basically in its own spot. Look.
But it will cover every square inch of the tire.
But what is it gonna be, a
Yeah.
solid?
So
or
see
anything?
now I did that direction. Now I'll do this direction. Mine's not going to move. His is like paint.
How much of this goes into a normal 14-inch tire?
9 ounces.
But you shouldn't put more than that.
No, you don't want to put more in.
Yeah.
More is not better. More's going to create a vibration
You
problem.
don't say that.
All right, and that is the single biggest problem that anybody's had with this product
So
over the
you'll
years.
be out of bounds.
Well, it's not going to help you. It's going to hurt you. Then you have to crack it off and take it out. It's water soluble. It will not affect the rim. If you've got a Lincoln Continental or an Audi or any of these porous magnesium wheels, aluminum wheels, this will seal that problem. Now I'll show you a demonstration. This is the best part. Best part for this. Okay? This arm is designed, runs right in. Okay, now, I'm going to spin the tire, and seal. That's it. Now the weight of the tire, the weight of the car on the tire is going to flex the tire. I can do this all day. Okay, now you all hear air. You're not going to hear it leak again.
And that would not go flat.
It will not go flat.
Sounds great.
No sound.
There's no sound.
No sound.
Well,
No air.
It's Steve Shapiro at the Long Island Gourmet Show.
Having a great time here, Barbara. You look great. Jeff,
Are you having
all
fun?
right.
Is it like a bar mitzvah, Steve?
Yeah, I'm glad I came here today.
Free food, Steve, and a tax donation. All right, let's go for a walk. Wait, there's Joni Shapiro in the crowd. Wait, it's Joni Shapiro in the crowd. Joni, what are you doing here?
Eating.
It's my friends Larry and... Yes, yes.
Would you get that camera?
It's beautiful.
Get that camera.
I bought it.
Right now, I'd like to do a little song that was recorded by Mr. Engelbert Holiday. This one goes way back in time. It's not too far back. It's a beautiful song. It's entitled. Let's see if you can guess.
Come and get it.
Thank you.
All the way down. On the right side. All right.
And here's David with his fish. Okay, Dave.
What does it remind
The
you
best
of?
pizza?
Like Mama's.
You like it, huh?
Like Mama's.
Do you like the pizza?
They have
Good.
a produce company that sells to bars and various other industries.
Produce company has security.
Play record, just fine. Okay, do you hear me?
No.
Let me. Are you plugged in?
No, Vince. Well, yeah, right. So I'm wondering what I'm listening to. Okay.
Are you plugged in now?
Yes.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Good?
Good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay. You got shadows? Let's first show how the fact that you can get how a puncture and it'll fill up and it'll plug the hole. So I think the next shot has to
On.
Okay. Say when. 3, 2, 1. If you've ever gotten a flat tire on the way to work or an important appointment, you know how frustrating that can be. Well, there's a new product, the ultimate in flat tire prevention, called Amerseal Premium Heavy Duty Tire Sealant. This can save you a lot of those headaches and save you a lot of money. It's good on tires in cars, trucks, industrial vehicles, trailers, any air-filled tire. By the way, put the headphones on so you know that.
Oh, right. By the way.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. How does it sound?
Sounds good.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. If you've ever gotten a flat on the way to work or an important appointment, you know how frustrating that can be. Well, there's a new product that can save you a lot of those headaches and a lot of money. It's called Amerseal Premium Heavy Duty Tire Sealant. It's the ultimate tire flat protection. Sorry, guys. Do it again. 3.
Wait, you got to give me a pause. So I'll tell you what.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. If you've ever gotten a flat tire on the way to work or an important appointment, you know how frustrating that can be. Well, there's a new product that can save you a lot of those headaches and a lot of money. It's called Amerseal Premium Heavy Duty Tire Sealant. It's the ultimate in flat tire prevention. It's good on tires in cars and trucks and trailers, industrial vehicles, any air-filled tire. Hey, when?
Well.
I wonder if maybe you can do a shot where you want to start off on.
You're on.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Amerseal is a liquid, and when it goes into your tire, it is. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Amerseal goes into your. 3, 2, 1. Amerseal, when it goes into your tire, is a liquid, but when you get a puncture in your tire, Amerseal becomes a solid and plugs up the hole.
I tapped it. It like lost its foot here. All right. Let's wait.
When I put my hand here, is it going to block anything? It is, right? I got to go like this. Right? Like this.
Yeah, just like that. Because
like
what I'm
that.
going to do is I'm going to go straight up on you. Yeah, right.
Like this. Okay.
All right. So let's talk about the sealant
Okay.
again. Okay, go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. When Amerseal goes into your tire, it's a liquid, but when you get a puncture in the tire, it quickly turns to a.
Turns to a solid and
Yeah,
plugs the seal.
Okay, and
plugs the hole.
Plugs the hole, ready? 3, 2, 1. Amerseal is a liquid, and when it goes into the tire, it's a liquid. My fucking knees here. 3, 2, 1. Amerseal. When Amerseal goes into the tire, it's a liquid. But when you get a puncture in the tire, it quickly turns to a solid and plugs up the hole. Watch how puncture and go like this.
Puncture and spin.
Like this, like that.
Yep. Just give yourself a pause. Puncture
Okay.
and spin.
Say when.
You're ready to start. 3,
Yep.
2, 1.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Now watch how quickly Amerseal seals this puncture.
Spin.
There you see the Amerseal coming up, sealing the puncture, not allowing any air to come through. There we go. Look at that. Okay? You see very quickly the Amerseal plugs up the hole.
3, 2, 1.
Watch how quickly Amerseal plugs up the hole in this tire. There you see the Amerseal a little bit coming out. Plugging up the hole very quickly. We're putting in, 20 or 30 holes in this tire, and it's still fully inflated.
You're on.
Okay. Amerseal is very simple to use. There's an installation kit included with the product. Simply squeeze the recommended amount of the product into the tire. Okay? 3, 2, 1. It's even great for bikes, wheelbarrows, lawnmowers. How you can have fun. 3, 2, 1.
Give me a big pause though, because I've got to do my own editing, and I'm not the Mr. Editor.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. It's even great for bikes, lawnmowers, wheelbarrows, anything that has a tire on it. Have fun with Amerseal. And most importantly, it's guaranteed for the life of the tire. Let me do it again.
Yeah, and then go into the confidence.
Okay.
But when you do the 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, and then give me a pause.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Because that's what I'm going to pick up
got you.
the after the 3,
I got
2,
you.
1.
Okay.
See, I got to teach you my lingo.
Say 3, 2, 1. It's even. Okay. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Amerseal is even. Yes, you made a noise there. 3, 2, 1. Amerseal is even great for bikes, wheelbarrows, lawnmowers, just about anything that has a tire on it. Have fun with Amerseal, and most importantly, it's guaranteed for the life of the tire. When you use Amerseal, you can use it in confidence. Okay, you're crooked.
Okay, we're on.
3, 2, 1. As you can see, we've put, about 30 or 40 nails in this tire, filled with Amerseal, and no flat. The tire still bounces real well. Plenty of tire, plenty of air in the tire. Look at all those nails. No puncture.
You're on.
3, 2, 1. As you can see, we've punctured this tire with about 30 or 40 nails and still no leaks. This tire is filled with Amerseal, and there's still plenty of air in the tire. No leaks.
Joni, do you want to say anything prior to camp?
Can't wait to see him.
Joni, it's like...
Here, give me it already, Chef.
Should we have gone?
Barbara, just straight.
Hey, Bubby, where's Con?
Hey, Mr. Shapiro, Mr. Shapiro.
Does he see us?
I don't see him yet, Barbara.
There's too many kids here to see. Hi, how are you?
Fine.
Straight down the road.